Hey, what's going on, you guys? With you guys to Cashapp, Big Dog back with another one take review, and I guess this is kind of review. I usually don't do talk sports on my channel at all, but then again, this is technically a documentary, and it's a documentary of the greatest basketball player of all time. I'm not here for debates or anything like that. I'm just here to talk about the Last Dance, the Bulls documentary. Michael Jordan has Bulls documentary about the 1997/98 season, the last go round at this season. Uh, 97, I was 4, so of course I don't remember this. I probably remember seeing Jordan on TV a couple of times, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up watching him because 98 he was out the league. I was 5. You know what I'm saying? My basketball really started like 90, honestly, like 99, 2000, you know what I'm saying? So, but nonetheless, I think so far these first 2 episodes were great. I pretty much like the highlights, the big things. It's like the general manager, Jared Cross. It's always that one person, man. No matter how good something's going, there's always that one person who still wants it to shine for themselves, man, and that's pretty much what you see, and no matter how good of a well organized machine this thing. Listen, this team has just did won championships back to back, and he's trying to blow it up and start over. That makes no sense to anybody. Okay, no sense to anybody. Like, you got something, make somebody beat you before you decide to blow this whole thing up. And I get it. He might. And for the people who watch sports, I'm pretty sure you watch sports if you're watching this. It's like the whole Bill Belichick mindset. Trade him. Rather trade him 2 years early rather than 2 years too late. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's kind of like how he's looking at it, but no, not with this team. I'm sorry, you just couldn't. That was one thing, and just seeing how Mike, when he first came into the league, I just watch, anytime you watch any highlights of Michael Jordan, you automatically want to go hoop. Right now, I really would love to go get in the session. I ain't been able to get in the session like a month now because this whole pandemic, which sucks. But if you know me, basketball was first love. Played all through high school. Didn't play in college or anything like that. Got plenty of plaques and trophies out of it. Love basketball to this day. And just watching the GOAT work. You know what I'm saying? The 63 against the Celtics. When the time restriction when you can only play 14 minutes, 7 minutes a half, and you can't even get in the last 30 seconds. All of this stuff is super good information and stuff I probably didn't know. I didn't know Scottie Pippen missed the first part of the 1997-98 season. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't super involved in the sports and stuff then. You know what I'm saying? I was playing, but I was 4, so I had my little Fisher Price goal, but that was it. You know what I'm saying? So all of this is basically new information, and I think the way the documentary is doing it is, it's hey man, people have problems with people. And also, one of the last things I want to talk about is Scottie Pippen, who is who is outrageously under. Scottie Pippen signed. I don't even think they do 7-year contracts in the NBA anymore. I don't know nobody in the league. I can't remember the last time I heard about somebody getting a 7-year deal in the NBA. Scottie Pippen signed a 7-year, $18 million. In the 97-98 season, Scottie Pippen was getting 2 point something million for that season. Mind you, in this time span when he signed this contract, they won championships. Not only that, he took the Bulls to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think there was it against the, I want to say against the Knicks. He took the Bulls to this after Jordan retired. Took the Bulls to the Eastern Conference Finals, Game 7, and they lost Game 7 to go to the finals. This is after Jordan retired. And, you know, of course, Jordan came back to the end of last year. They ended up losing to the Magic. But it's like, and this guy is criminally underpaid. Like, of course he would want to sit out. Like the whole thing, he was like, man, I ain't wasting my summer rehabbing. I'm going to do it at the beginning of the season. Savage. Savage. And one thing you have to just look at, like the Jordan competitive nature coming out where he talked to his teammates out. Anybody who's ever had to lead a team or have any competitive nature in them, that's how it is. You get very, very disrespectful. You say some very hurtful things to your teammates. It is what it is. It just, you know what I'm saying, it depends on how your competitive nature is. But Jordan calling Scott is selfish when Jordan is making in 1 year more than what Scotty made in his 7. Jordan was getting $33 million that last year. Scotty was getting 2 point something. Scotty's contract was 7 years, was $18 million. Jordan was getting 33 that 1 year. Like, I think I completely understand where Scotty was coming from, and and the fact that they trying to trade him. I wanted to know what some of the stuff he said to Jerry. I was hoping to hear some shit like, yeah, Jerry, I fucked your wife or some shit. That's shit I want to hear. I thought they were going to actually let us know what Scotty was saying, because apparently it was some pretty bad shit. And I don't think it was just like, oh, I don't respect you, you ain't shit. I think it was more than that. This doc is crazy, yo. The Bulls, the traveling cocaine circus. Listen, dog, I couldn't imagine being a 21-year-old me walking in a room where they doing. You got cocaine, weed, and probably some hoes. I know it's some hoes. I know they're some hoes. Now listen, I ain't never smoked. I ain't never did no coke. But if I see them girls, I would have seen them girls over there get a little freaky thinking. You know, it's crazy, but he had his mouth all right. Yo, I'm loving the dog so far. The first 2 episodes were great. Can't wait to see next week, because we got the Robin episode, which I think everybody on the planet knows. If social media was how it is now back then, Dennis Rodman would have broke the internet multiple times. Just brace yourself for what Dennis Rodman gonna do. Dennis Rodman was dating Madonna. Dennis Rodman skipped a practice during the 1998 NBA Finals to go to WCW Nitro. I cannot wait to see where that. And they got the stuff with the Pistons bad boys, and y'all know to this day they still kind of like have bad blood behind that. So yeah, the world is needing something. We don't got sports right now. We got a couple other things in time. We don't got sports. We don't got movies. We're trying to keep our minds, you know what I'm saying, off things. And this doc tonight for the past 2 hours definitely, I think, hit landed for a lot of us fans out in the world. But you guys, let me know what you thought about the first 2 episodes of The Last Dance. Let me know down in the comment. Hit that like button. What was your favorite part of it? Let me know down below. Subscribe to my channel. Stay safe out there, people. I'll catch up with you guys later.